Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Talk Guns at Quincy's Corner, the first episode of 2021. Now, I know it's March. It's been several months since I posted a video. Please forgive me for that. Had a lot of stuff going on with the holidays. Sweetie, what are you doing?
Cleaning the TV.
Okay. I'm trying to shoot a video.
I'm trying to clean.
Anyways, I'm running out of space. I've got stuff everywhere.
I'll agree to that.
I just need a different corner. Hey, this is a lot better. Alright. Only thing that would make this better is a NOS. Oh, thank you. Now, back to what I was saying. Been away for a little bit. Sorry about that. As you can see, we found a new corner. Bunch of things going on. Some of you will, it's obvious what you see. Like a lot of people, decided to get into reloading at probably the worst time possible. Primers, powder, projectiles, really hard to find. Luckily for me, brass has not been an issue. Unfortunately, I don't have everything I need. But it's still been fun to actually come down here and just work with the brass. It's given me a chance to try different things out. I've tried kitty litter as a media to tumble with, and it actually worked really good on very, very dirty brass. It knocked a lot of the heavy stuff off. A lot of the casings you see here. There's some. I mean, you can kind of see. Oh, if I don't quit dropping them. Ran through with kitty litter. Of course, sifted it all out. Ran it back through with walnut shell to polish it up a little bit. And, I mean, they come out great. No complaints at all. So, yeah, this is pretty much what's been going on. Now, of course, because of the ammo shortage, my family and I still want to get out and do some stuff. So back at Christmas time, we all got a new bow. Be completely honest, for myself, up until recently, never had I really shot compound bows. Shot some recurve and long bows growing up, and honestly, it's not a very big learning curve. Not going to say one's easier than the other, because they both kind of come with their challenges. A compound bow, you get faster speeds. But admittedly, you're not fighting the bow as much. The cam system kind of helps, of course, take a lot of that weight out. So it's been fun, been a learning curve. Built some targets that we were actually able to shoot indoors in our basement. And they hold up good. And it was done using all scrap material, basically. Some scrap lumber and plastic wrap, shrink wrap, plastic bags, the plastic that appliances and furniture comes wrapped in. We just cram that thing full, shoot it. We've only had one arrow penetrate all the way through a 12-inch target. And it still didn't penetrate a whole lot. And we're shooting, a whole lot of pressure. My bow, I have not had it professionally tuned. I don't know exactly what it's IBOing with the arrows that I'm shooting. I know, going by the paperwork that come with it, it's capable of 70 pounds and 310 feet per second. I've backed each limb off half a turn. That's a very comfortable draw for me, where I don't feel like I really have to muscle it a whole lot. Draws back nice and smooth. I find that anchor point very easy, stay on target very easy. I've been able to hold that weight for a long period of time, no problem. So you guys, understand, even with the ammo shortages that we're going through, there are other things you can get into for target practice, for hunting and whatnot. And it's been a lot of fun to actually just go out and shoot. You're going to lose some arrows. Be ready for that. I've broke 2, lost 1. That's for myself. So I mean, it's been fun though. You know, like I said, it's a new challenge. It gives us something to do. So, but enough with that. We'll get into all that later. What this is mainly going to be about. I finally have product to show you guys. A lot of this it took time on my part to finally sit down, figure out what I needed, get my order put in, and all that. So, first things first, we are going to clear the firearm. There you go. Now, everyone can see, nothing in there. So, the first product is going to be this. It is the TacX Patriotic Competition Holster. I really like this thing. The Kydex feels good, nice smooth edges. You know, nothing real sharp. Then this is outside the waistband, of course, because it's, you know, competition. Am I ever going to shoot competition? Probably not. But when we are out target practicing, fighting the inside the waistband holster all the time just gets to be very aggravating. So yeah, I figured it's time to, you know, break down to an outside the waistband holster. But the way this thing works, you can see, I mean, it's all nice, durable. Pop this open. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Squeeze the 2 sides. You'll see the serrations on each side where you made supposed to squeeze. I find it easier to do one side at a time. So, squeeze that one, pop it out. Squeeze that one, pop it out. And there you go. Opens up. You can adjust the rod height. You can adjust it for the width of belt that you have. All you have to do is pop these off. Just like that. Put it in another location if you want to. Actually, I'm going to go the other way with both of these while I've got it open. There you go. There you go. So yes, it is adjustable for whatever belt thickness or belt width you're wanting to run. It's nice. And retention on it, you definitely hear that positive engagement. It's got nice retention, and of course, like any other Kydex holster, it comes with a screw to adjust the retention. Mine personally, I like mine a little tight. I don't want it just popping out. So, there you go. I've got to say, I love this. This is the, let me remember right, the American flag on Battleship Gray, Second Amendment. Because probably a little hard to see from here, but it has the Second Amendment, part of it written out right here in the United States. Of course, go on the website, you can see every bit of this. TacX.shop. Check it out. I can't even begin to tell you how many different model firearms they carry options for. Please go on there, check them out. And if the Patriotic stuff is not for you, they've got carbon fiber, they've got snakeskin, they've got camo, even Muddy Girl. They've got a bunch of different options. For instance, as you guys have seen, the one my wife got, the inside the waistband with the fabric clip, Sugar Skull. She loves it. And of course, well, my wife loves my pistol so much that she decided to get one for herself. So now we've got to get her a holster. Guys, let me tell you, you know you love your wife when you go out on date night and you tell her, hey, don't worry, I've got 31 rounds. She looks back and says, well, I've got 15 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, 15 in the spare mag. Then I've got 7 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, and another spare mag for my other one. And you realize she's packing more heat than you. Really shows that you love them. Trust me. Anyways, enough joking around. More items that we got. We'll place this over here. The EDC dump trays. And oh my God, I've been waiting on this. I've got a very bad habit of coming in from work emptying my pockets on my desk, and within 5 minutes I've done strode everything everywhere because I don't actually have anything to set it on, set it in, keep it organized. These dump trays are nice. Now, of course, again, I went Patriotic. This is the back. It's got the 5 little rubber feet or rubber dots. Keeps it nice and sturdy. Keeps it well in place. I haven't had an issue with this thing sliding around at all. And other than my firearm, believe me, I normally just throw my stuff right in it. Very nice, well constructed. As far as flimsy, I wouldn't say it is, but I mean, you can bend it if you wanted to, but as far as for holding your, your EDC items, man, this thing, I mean, it's nice. I mean, you can see it's tough. If I wanted to buy another one, I'm sure I could break it. Now again, that's not saying it's cheap, flimsy, and junk. It's actually very nice, very well made, very soft edges, nothing sharp. That alone tells me they spent a little bit of time on it, because even with Kydex, yeah, putting a little heat on the edges would help, but it's not going to help us so much. I mean, you can tell someone has spent some time and actually sanded the edges down. This isn't just hurry up, get it done, get it out. This is nice quality. So this, very nice. I love it. And of course, you can see the thin blue line. Always want to show my respect to law enforcement. Had a lot of family in law enforcement, and I've seen the stuff that they've had to do and go through. Trust me, guys, it's a very hard line to walk. It's very big shoes to fill. I'll say that. The toll it takes, not just on the individual, but the families. So yeah, until you've walked in their shoes, you won't get it. So, but again, love the dump trays. I actually ordered 3 of them. One's going to be going out as a gift to someone. My wife got one as well. I want to say she got the just standard American flag. I can't remember. But awesome, awesome product. Love it. Super nice. They really are. And I'll try to get a picture thrown in here of my EDC, which is normally firearm, extra mag, probably a pen and a marker because I've got them on me from work, car keys, wallet, cell phone, flashlight, and at times my utility knife. So, I'll try to get a picture and put it here somewhere so you guys can see how much stuff it holds. Because, I mean, I can sit here and give you the measurements all day long. You can read them off the website, but you're not going to get it till you see it. So, cleaning mat. Love this cleaning mat. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. That's amazing. Here, we'll cover my ugly mug up. Check it out, guys. That's beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Very soft. I can't even tell you what the outside material is. It's super soft. No way in the world that this is going to damage a firearm in any way by having it on it. Very flexible, cleans up very easy. I can tell you that thanks to one of my cats, Sylvester, deciding to try to grab a piece of food and jump up here with it. I mean, super nice, excellent size. I've already started using it, working on a few firearms. So, I mean, yeah, again, excellent product. Can't say enough about it. I mean, this thing's super cool. It's probably about maybe half the thickness of a mouse pad. I've got calipers right here behind me. I can measure all this stuff out. Measurements are given on the website. Again, go to TacX.shop to find all these products. If you want to find their more comfort line of products, where do I have it? Right here. This is actually the holster that I carry on a daily basis for my Security 9. It is the TacX inside the waistband neoprene holster. That is a universal holster, so you might have to trim the stitching a little bit. If you do, no big problem. Just take a knife, trim it. I burnt mine with the lighter once I did. It's held in place very well. The only thing I've done to modify this, and it's just for me, I added some extra stitching right here just for me. I had a bad habit of when I reholster to push hard. So what I was doing, I was ripping stitches. Not the holster. There's nothing in the world wrong with it. It's held up great. I've used this thing for months now, And again, this is my EDC holster. It's comfortable. I've tried other holsters. Matter of fact, my wife's actually been trying holsters of mine that I previously used for my Security 9. And she's not even as happy with those as what she is with this. She tried this one for about a day. I got stuck using one of my old holsters. It's actually the one I was carrying right before this. I told her, okay, time's up. You've had it for a day. Give it back. Let me know what you think. She loves it. Driving down the road today, she actually said she wants one for herself, which is great. So, again, check them out, guys. To find this, go to TacX.com. That will bring up some of the cleaning mats, the neoprene inside the waistband holsters, the magazine holders, all of that, the neoprene, the more comfort fit stuff. That's where you'll find that. To find the custom made stuff, go to TacX.shop. For instance, this EDC tray, if I wanted to, I could have had a picture of this ugly mug put on it. Pay a little bit extra, don't get me wrong, but you get a one-of-a-kind custom piece. That will make a very good gift for birthday, holiday, Christmas time, guys. Think about it. What better than father, son, and possibly even grandfather? The first hunting trip, the first game they took on a hunting trip, because everybody knows you pose with what you get. Having a custom picture put on here for a little bit of extra dough, it's a one-of-a-kind piece, makes an excellent gift, and it's a gift they're going to use every single day. It's not just going to be a gift you give them that gets set on a shelf and collects dust or gets put in the back of the closet after Christmas. It's a gift they'll use continuously. So, something to think about there. But again, guys, not going to keep y'all too long. Got some more reviews coming. Did a big order with NCCA, National Concealed Carry Association. A lot of parts for some, pew-pews. Lower parts kits, upper parts kits. I've actually got 2 rifles that the parts went into that we're going to be doing reviews on. One of them is as much as I could, polymer build. Polymer upper, polymer lower. I'm actually in the process of trying to fabricate my own polymer handguard. Kind of on the fence of whether I even want to do that or not. The gun, fully dressed out as it sits with a magazine, weighs 4.5 pounds. Only thing it's really missing is a good optic. It's got a cheap little red dot on it right now. It's probably not going to stay on there. But basically what I did was I took my DPMS DPMS 5.56, put all those parts into ATI polymer upper and lower. Because I knew the gun as it set was a good functioning gun. Everything worked. So basically just transferred upper and lower on it. Now the DPMS upper and lower was actually built to do my youngest son's first AR. He's very much into hunting, very much into firearms and shooting sports. First time he shot his new bow, he was well within getting close to bullseyes. And he's never shot a lot of bow. The bow he's got is a little PSE Nova Junior. It's probably about 15, 16 years old. So older than he is. So yeah, going to the newer compound bows that we did was a big difference for him. And the fact that he was able to get on point pretty quick. He's actually a very good marksman when he wants to be. Because he's only 13, he tends to let his age override his ability. So yeah, he gets pretty cocky with it. But, that's when he gets put in place. I'll probably put a little picture up here. Basically, we were playing tag with the bows. And let me explain the way we did that before anyone gets upset. Each person, one shot. Follow the leader will be a better way to put it, actually. The way we did it, my son would shoot. I had 5 seconds to put my arrow right beside his. So he released, and in less than 5 seconds, I was able to release and actually hit his arrow. So yeah, I had to knock him down a peg or two, but it's all good. We had a lot of fun that day. But about the second rifle. All the parts used on it came from NCCA's website. So please understand, guys, I did have a little bit of shipping trouble, but right now, due to COVID, everyone's having issues getting parts. It's not just one place, it's not just another. Everybody's having issues getting parts, everybody's having issues getting ammo. We got to work through it, guys. We had somewhere around like 8 million new gun owners this year, or this past year. So, that's actually a big jump. Especially when you take into account the ones who already had firearms, probably started buying more as well. It put a big hit on the industry. I know companies are doing all they can to get firearms out. They're doing all they can to get ammo out. It's just so many new people trying to shoot and shoot and shoot, which is great. They need the time on the range. They need the target practice. They need to get used to having to draw that firearm. Pray to God no one ever has to use them. But the ammo's out there. Calm down. It's hard to find, but it is out there. Now, the cost of the ammo and everything is going to keep going up and up and up when you got people wanting to buy 1,000 rounds at a time for outrageous prices. As long as the manufacturer can get away with it, they're going to do it. You know why? Because you got people out there who are going to spend the money to get it. Yeah, they might pay a high price for it now, but they're going to be the ones saying, yeah, this is what I've got. That's nice. You maxed out your credit card to do it. Super. But yeah, just, everyone calm down, take a step back, take a deep breath. We'll get through this. It's, it's no big deal. A lot of stuff coming down the pipe on, different regulations and laws trying to get passed. Only thing I can tell you is, well, for one, cross your fingers and pray. Two, reach out to your congressmen. Call your representatives, email them, call them, hit them up, let them know, hey, I do not support this bill. If it's something positive for the firearms industry, call them and say, yes, I do support this bill. They need to hear that we support certain things just as much as they all the time hear, well, we don't support this. So, to get things positive passed for us, we've got to reach out for that as well. Not just say, oh yeah, that's a good thing, great, and let it go. No, you've got to contact them. But anyways, enough with the politics. I hate talking politics. So, there you go. Like I said, next video, 2 ARs. Let's check them out. See you guys next time. Hey ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Quincy here from Top Guns at Quincy's Corner. Are you tired of spending your day driving around from this store to that store trying to find a particular part or brand or ammunition to suit your needs? Look no further. The National Concealed Carry Association.com website has got everything you need. Everything from top trusted brands such as Weaver, Magpul, Hops, and the list goes on and on. Everything from cleaning supplies, parts, ammunition, you name it, they got it. Holsters, plenty of them. Anything you need, check them out. Remember, go to NationalConcealedCarryAssociation.com. Also, while you're there, look up TacXProGear.com and TacXProGear.shop. The EDC trays are awesome. The cleaning mats look wonderful. So check them out, guys. Use the link down below. Save yourself 10%. And admittedly now, I get a little bit of a kickback from it. You guys take it easy, and we'll see you next time.